Soups, you alright, mate? Oof, feels like it's been a long time, but it's been about 2 weeks. But damn, son, let's get back on the wagon. I see my
Excellent.
systems are flat. How you doing, mate? You right? Happy anniversary. Is it? Just for the tail on, buddy. And the gin, appreciate it, man. We should be testing that on Friday. 21 months, baby. Ooh, damn, son. Yeah, not bad, mate. Bit of a mare the last 2 weeks, wasn't that? Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Looking forward to the new golf season, hopefully for the weather. That's about the thing I've got looking forward to at the minute. Other than that, life has been insanely crazy. By yourself, you up to much? Out and about? Cruising around? Certainly have, Soups. Certainly have. Oh, all good though now. Yeah, it's a little bit ropey the weather for boat season, mate, I guess. Come on. The goat is back. Indeed, Teasy, you right? So, man, I've a few things sorted out in the real world. It's no social or anything. Hey, all good for me, mate. It's all good. All good. Little life dramas. Nothing to do with the wife either, so let's change it. She's pretty cool too. All good. Hopefully we're back on it. Same old, right? Everyone's always got problems. It just sometimes distracts me away from what I class as a hobby, which is chopping people's mice up or fixing them. So, real life sometimes steps in. So we've got a to do today. EC1 today, silent one to do. And then a few other ones. Wednesday should be back on, and Friday should definitely be back on. Tarkov with Lowy, or maybe he's trying to get me to play DCS, but I'm trying to convince him to stick on Tarkov, so we'll see. We should be back now. And I can get all my other modern stuff out. 3D printing's still not around. Oh dear. You're building the pantry, eh, mate? Oh, I like it. Very nice. It's for your cooking stuff. In a lot of ways you can't see. You got battered fingers, mate, from the hammer. You're actually literally building it all. Beating your fingers. You safe with that hammer? I'll get some switches, one sec. Nothing too extravagant tonight. A few cuts. Battle scars, part of it. Still sorting our kitchen out. It's nearly there now. One day. This one is the Mini Beast today. I think I did stream with it. I've got the new Keychron M4, which I'll show on Friday. Another Pulsar X-Lite V3. I did that one first. Don't know. Okay, just what I have to do. Just getting some side switch silence in. Yes. He texts me. Ah, here we go. Only had a saw and a Stanley. What, Stanley knife? Youch. Your couldn't have like a cabinet or something you've got. Is that what you're trying to do? The old pantry. Right, yeah, sends a pic, man. Send me a picture. Yeah, I've been away a little bit, so apologies. Life has gotten away. I'm going to change a 500 milliamp 11 gram battery to 200 milliamp to reduce the weight. The small green PCB on the battery. Any suggestions how to swap this? It's normally the safety charge circuit, the PCB. So you'll see like the 100 milliamp doesn't have the white or yellow cable. Clinch, your boy. You right, sir? So I've been around, mate. Sorting out some stuff in life, but we're back. Yeah, the sometimes you can bypass the safety measure, safety protection for it. You don't normally need to resolder the PCB, battery PCB on. The 150 milliamp should have it anyway. Should have that protection. They normally do. The 100 milliamps generally don't. Unless there's something I've not seen for a bit, but. It depends on the motherboard how to bypass it. So 200 milliamps should work. Is it? Has it got 3 wires? The 200 milliamp. I'm presuming the 500 milliamps got 3 wires. I'm presuming. No movement RGB on. Just getting power then. I'd get a 200 milliamp 3-pin then. So I presume the 500 milliamp was a 3-pin, was it? I've bypassed it before on a Model O, but I've not done it on other ones. The easiest way is just to get a 3-pin if you want to mess around. But with the safety charge circuit stopping it from charging. Stops from overheating, basically, blowing up. Come on. Just gonna put my earphones in one sec. No worries, mate. Let us now get on. Yeah, look for a 3-pin. It'll be easier for you. The 100 milliamps don't have 3 pins, so I've not seen one yet in the last couple of years. So.
I've got balls of steel.
She's Kuniai, is it, for the follow? How you doing, ma'am? How are you doing? Gee, buddy. Your Intel PC has started crashing in Tarkov every 2 or 3 raids. You're trolling me, is that what you're saying? I've been clocking mine up. I can't remember where we got to, but I've changed the RAM. I've got a different RAM in it again now. I've been clocking up the voltage we were talking about.
I've got balls of steel.
And I think that's starting to steady out a little bit, but I don't know. Bear with me, I'm trying to get this to work. It's being silly. Just to follow UCB Art, how you doing, man? Hey, buddy. We're just doing an EC1 silent and a few others today. Some simple mods today. Been away for a bit. I'm streaming anyway. I've been a holiday. You're not clean. Is it seriously crashing? How? Did it crash at the end of the raid as well on mine? Maybe it's a bug. I've been trying to fix. Been through, what, 4 sets of RAM in it? It's been absolutely stabilised though, to be fair. Sometimes it'll be okay, and every now and again it'll just keel over. Mid-raid. Ooh, damn. Yeah, mine doesn't do mid-raid. Oh, damn, boy. You don't want that mid-raid clashing. Holy moly. Is it overclocked? Indy for the win. Shut up, sick. So my earphones aren't working. I can't hear any of the alerts. Let's get this sorted out. I can't remember how to stream. It's been so long. It's only been 2 weeks, by the way. It feels like an eternity, but it's not. I know you've missed me. But we're back. I was actually supposed to be away, but I didn't go away. maybe in Canada. Snowboarding, but I didn't work out. Double placing. Right, there we go, finally. This isn't Intel, it's AMD. AMD. It's iPad failure. I gotta die about the overclock. It'll be that, mate, probably. Right, finally. It's just music. Sorry, I've tortured you for this. No overclocks. AMD's too scared, mate. We're just pushing the boundaries with Intel. That's what it is. Right.
I've got balls of steel.
Let's get on with it. Are you by any chance selling your Fnatic Thorn? I've got a few. I don't know which one, but just to chat to me on shop.billybob.com. Ariane, is it? But I'm a little bit behind on there, so but just post me a message on there, mate. It's pretty easy to chat on there. Just follow Jazzy Boy. Is it Jazzy Boy? How you doing, man? What kind of overclock you got going anyway, please? Mega overclocks. You did tell me, I think. I thought you were switching to Intel, or you planned to switch to Intel. Is that right? Get going in a minute. Rusty. Hey, what's up? Is it Shifu? Shifu Master? Hey, man. 5.8 cores, 4.8, 62, 600 RAM. Which RAM have you got in that, type-wise? Is it like, what model is it? Or make? You're under the 4900 as well, aren't you? And what motherboard have you got? Something's going unstable. Yeah, that's probably a clock, man. They just somehow change. Have you ever tried 3D printing mouse designs? We've done some before. Your UCB Art. It's a bit of a running joke at the minute that I plan to continue to do it, and I've been trying to do that for a year or so, but you will see some on there eventually. So stay tuned, man. Just trying to finish my room off, but I've been doing that for like 2 years, so it's coming. Be here next week. Not bad. Shifu Master, not bad. Bit of a rough 2 weeks, but other than that, I'm good. Yourself? Going well? 2 years, Soups. Damn, son. Actually, we're talking about the anniversary. Right, okay, I didn't realize. It's a long time, man. Right, let's silence this EC2 today. Sorry, EC1, don't need to do. Choose the person we did. We were moving. A few dregs left. Got a G Pro Superlight 2. G Pro Wireless, and what else we got? Something else. G Pro Superlight 1 as well. Some little mods. A lot of lodges today. The 3D printing. But they're Soups. We're nearly there, mate. It would have been there if things hadn't gone wrong the last 2 weeks. But I tell you, that's put me back. Would you believe it? Screws just at the back. I remember this one. 400k Aorus Master X motherboard. Patriot Viper. Okay. fancy trying the Aorus boards, but I've never got into them. I had a few monitors were pretty good. I've heard good things about the motherboards. Good request, but I want to buy the Orange Fanatic Thorn on your pegboard. Yeah, it's still on. Not on the site. Just give me a shout. If you want to buy something, just give me a shout on my site, mate. There's a chat app. It's the easiest place to speak to me. But I am a little bit behind on chat messages. Yeah, but I'll get back to you this week. I need to catch up this week, so. But that's the place to chat to me about stuff like that, mate. To be fair, it's probably going to stay in my collection on. .3D printing. Hey, it's that right here, that 3D printer. I tripped over the other day actually when I was sorting out the room downstairs. Oh, I should have left that one on. God damn, I forgot. So, and the missus is now starting to lose her mind with the room downstairs. She wants it finished, so I'm cracking the whip. Well, to be fair, I'm cracking the whip, she's not. She's not asked. Calm as a bitch. They broke my ankle on that fucking thing. Just put it there. What we need for is to go travelling again, which she's not been for a bit. What I've been looking to do is put in a golf sim together. So one of my other projects, as I'm many projects, using a Rapsodo MLM Pro, but I think I can put one together, ready for the season. It's about to kick off again. We'll see. You might see some of that. Might show you some of that stuff. Yeah, I'm doing a further 49. You giving up an Intel, please, Jay? You can't give up an Intel, mate. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Although the 7900 is pretty nice, to be fair. I just can't get back yet. I'm too burnt physically from the last AMD. Although Intel's burning me at the minute, but it's only Tarkov, so you know, maybe accept that. Tarkov just doesn't like a Intel CPU at the minute. Or I just have to start just playing on my laptop. Nothing's stable as a net. Come over to the light. Never. Came over, mate. It went dark on me. Do you remember? Remember when AMD spat in my face? Remember? Two years I put with AMD. 2 years. Ironically, out of all of this, the only thing that's been stable is my 3900, which is the stream on the PC one. It's stable, it doesn't crash at all, apart from just Photoshop and which hasn't done actually since I've turned the clock more. I think it must be voltage, but Tarkov. We'll see. See if we get a chance to turn the voltage up this week for Friday. Otherwise, we'll have to go for a few painful crashes. It doesn't crash mid-raid like cliches, which if it was crashing mid-raid, I'd definitely be unhappy with it. It crashes at the end of the raid, so it's not as vital. It's something to do with probably writing from the memory or something. Stupid. My favourite mouse. Big old question. I honestly don't know. I quite like the Beast X at the minute and the medium one. This is a small one. I like the medium one. I do also like the Ultralight X. It's the EC1, this one, Scotty. We're going to make it silent. What's the plan today? Just making it nice and quiet. Oh, the scroll wheel, obviously. I like the Z1. I like the fizzles, I can't remember now. I need to do my top 5, don't I? That's one of my plans to do. I've not done that yet. So yeah, but I'm just liking the Beast X and Ultralight X at the minute. Not bad brew today. I don't mind the Superlight 2, but I think there's a few better mice out now, to be fair. I see they've giving it a 4K option as well. I've not tried that yet on the Superlight. expected. No, it was surprised me it didn't come out straight away. So, look how thick these PCBs are. Beast. So, how many blues are coming out? Excellent. These two. You don't let me using what cliches name. Call him Clinch. I know. I can't decide if I just continue to call him Clinch now, which I probably should.
I've got balls
Do you
of
think trimming the
steel.
G-Rex is worth it? 10 grams is noticeable, Scotty, definitely. If you're willing to take it that far, I think you'll notice it. It depends if it bothers you being 60 grams. It's not that heavy at 60 grams, right? The skates are more of an issue, I would say, on the G-Rex than the weight. But, you know, below 50 grams is pretty light, so it's quite a big mouse. Cheers for the follow. Last newbie official. How you doing, man? You had a good week so far? It does, it does. The placebo. Weight's so subjective, isn't it? We always have this discussion. Like, my cat's smashing the place to pieces, isn't it? It takes time to get used to it, but I think it's a lot easier to flick. The light of the mouse. So I've got the K-Cron 4. We'll have a look at that. It's a fingertip one. Not seen that one yet. We'll see. Ultralight X medium. I want to try getting it down to 30 grams if it's possible. Well, this is what 29 grams looks like, mate. You can make the decision. I can't find it. Must have put it somewhere. There's a video. You basically have to hack it now. Interesting. I found it. It's moved warm. I've been too tidy. This is what 29 grams looks like on a medium one. So if you wanna make it 30, mate, be my guess, but probably wouldn't do it. There is a tutorial if you want to hack these to pieces. Oh, I'm alright. Weight cam's not working. God damn, hang on. See if we get it online. Oh, yeah. Oops. There you go. That's basically 30 grams, so that's what you're going to have to do, mate. Literally a wholly. I had to get the small. I'll make it a fingertip. It won't be easy to put it down to well, the sacrifices will be made, mate, to get to 30 grams. Yeah. Good luck. There's a tutorial if you want to look on my YouTube channel. I'll show you there. Glass skates. I just don't know if the weight would affect it. Excuse me. A bit of a cough. I've been ill last week or two. I don't know, mate, subjective, because the pad can also adjust that. But like, what's your reason for changing it, Scotty? Why do you want to make it lighter? Do you not like the weight, or are you just curious? That's the question, sir. What was your reason? Do you find it breaking your wrist? You like Soup's G502 user? Sure, feel people do that mod on the B-Stacks and Discord. Yep, wouldn't surprise me. Chopping them up with B-Stack Mini. Seems pretty light stock, isn't it? I can't remember what it is. These B-Stacks are pretty light generally. I mean, 35? You could easily get that below. You probably get that. I reckon we could get that to like mid-20s. But we'd have to take the back off. I don't recommend chopping the back off them generally. I just did it on that Ultralight X out of morbid curiosity. Just curious, have the mice in pieces had to buy new side ones? You mean this one, you mean? The ones in pieces, you mean? What do you mean, sir? But yeah, weight's subjective. Some people like the weight at the front, at the back, in the middle. Some people prefer it heavy sometimes. Depends what you're playing as well. I think lighter mice definitely help in FPS. There's certainly a... Don't take too much service. There's certainly a point when it becomes unnoticeable though. Like the lower the mice, you're looking at percentages. You're not talking like, I took 6 grams out of a 30 gram mouse because it's 20%, but you talk more than maybe 20% weight reduction. It's quite a bit. Oh, your super lights in pieces. Ah, okay. I see. I mean, you can switch the battery out. Save you a few grams, 2 grams. Take out the rear USB plug and stuff. I can save 7 grams there. Take out the magnets. Take out the power play. You can get about 7.5 grams, I think, out of it with that. Something like that. Try it with that without damaging it. You can always put it back together without actually physically chopping it. Be a good one. You can see if see if it's noticeable. Potato. You got mate. How are you, sir? You still getting up early? I've not done one yet on the ZA, on the Z1 Pro, but I will be doing very soon. Well, hope to. I've got quite a few backed up there to be honest. I've ordered some more of those though, so I can do some mods in them because I only had one at the time. I'm just giving away as part of giveaway. Let's do this. I always hope that I can get the switches off, but no. Job's still stuck, mate. It's still cracking the dawn. You're still getting up at the crack of dawn, mate, for that. Or you having to travel at the crack of dawn, just saying, because they don't get you up. Do you create mouse skates? I have made some, but I don't sell any, if that's what you mean, from my personal stuff. I just use whatever other companies have done. It's hard to round the edges if you want to make some yourself. I should have just left this. I shouldn't have desoldered it like I did. Because it's awkward to get off. I should know that by now, is how it is. Tidy up after you get the switch out, but wake up before the sun. Oh, mate, it's the worst thing. You just have to do that for a paper round. It's made me ill. I'm not an early riser. Why don't you come out, man? Holy moly. Where's it, Zoe? Yeah, my finger. There we go. Early mornings, man, they suck. In your opinion on hot swap PCBs? What's your opinion on them? I quite like the hot swap PCBs, mate. I mean, eventually they will wear, but I think if you're not sure what switch to have, they're definitely worth going with. Gives you that option to switch them out. Definitely worth a look, mate. You definitely want to do the mushy mod on that Superlight, or pre-travel mod as I call it, because I've done some videos on it. But I definitely recommend doing that. Oh, early morning wake-ups. No, sorry. Not anymore. I don't have to at the minute, thank God. I used to do the same potato and then drive for miles. Okay, watching it, Scotty, the pre-travel one. Definitely do that on the mains at least, I would say. But you'll get quite a bit of difference there. Do you have the Zero mouse by Optimum Tech? Nope, I don't. But doing that, looking at stuff. We shall see. I've seen some videos on it and stuff. I think PPM's doing something similar at the minute. Yes. Can you use anything besides 3DM taped? It needs to be 3D double-sided tape, Scotty, I guess. That's the thing, it needs to be able to be stuck back. So you have an older Cooler Master Sentinel. Double-clicking issues? It's probably a dodgy switch. Last newbie. You can either try and resort it yourself or give me a shout and I can take a look for you. Have you tried the OP18K? I've not yet. So, speaking of hot swaps. When's the Tiachi supposed to drop? I don't think they've given a date, have they, Joel? Exploit. You right, sir? Not bad, mate. I've had a rough 2 weeks, but no. Pretty good. Yourself? Not seen you for a while. You right? How's things? Life treating you well? Yeah, not bad. Exploit, they're okay. I've had a rough 2 weeks, but yeah, getting there now. Usual chaos in my life, but yourself, you alright? Doing a Zowie today for my sins. Life's good. Glad to hear it, sir. Glad to hear it. Keeping you on your toes, your business. Nice. Do you do any keyboard modding? Yep, we've done loads, Scotty. I've got a few coming this week. Maybe next week to look out for. We did Tofu the other week. We've done the Wooting 60, stuff like that. So, yep. Certainly some of them, mate. Yeah, I'll let that. Cheers, Exploit. Cheers, sir. Is the 305 EC2 shell, Frank? Yep. Not Frank. Frank, not Frank. Is indeed. Well, what did they do on the Wooting a lot? We changed the switches, the board. Sorry, the case. We changed the not switches. Changed the keycaps, the case. Foamed it. Lubed them. Something else. Can't remember. That was a while ago. I'm actually trying to sell the keyboard at the minute. Shell's not printed, this base that's printed, yeah. Potato, you're right there, yeah. 3D printed base. It's going to stand by, that's why. God damn. Yes. You can't put the same those switches in a different board. There's a few now that come out magnetic switches. I've got a few to compare against. But yeah, they don't just go in a stock board. It has to be a certain one. You couldn't just put it in like a hot swappable PCB. It's got to be the special magnetic switch ones.
I've got balls of steel.
Greetings from Panama. Ooh. Pretty sure I know where it's located. The Panama Canal. Cheers for the follow, comrade. 203. Good tax haven, isn't it, Panama? Do you do a ZA11 or ZA12 mod to be wireless? Not at the minute, Frank, but it's on the radar. But not sure how many people haven't done that yet. It's probably popular, but yeah. I don't know why Zowie's not updated it, to be fair. I tried the Razer V3 Huntsman, which is kind of rivaling or trying to rival their Wooting, but the Wooting's definitely better. We've got the Drunk Deer 65 as well. That's pretty good though, to be fair. It's Pure got me onto, but I've got a case mod for that as well. Zoe be years, but I don't know what Zoe's doing. Sleeping. That's what they're doing. It's nuts. I don't know how they haven't updated the ZAs, the FK2s, or the FK series, or any of that stuff. I don't get it. They got this in the U2. Which reminds me, actually, I'm sure I've gotten them.
U2 are an Irish rock
What the hell?
band formed in Dublin in 1976. The group consists of Bono, The Edge, Adam Clayton, and Larry Mullen Jr. Would you like to hear more?
Cheers, Siri. Lol. So yeah, I don't know. Right, these drive me insane. I need to start my micro telescope. I've got one of them, but I've not even done that yet. I'm terrible. Terrible. Bum. Right, that's clear. Everyone doesn't want to play ball. I've been watching good TV, or I watched recently. Master of the Air, which I think Carrot put me involved in. Seems to be okay. It's not really lighting my fire. It's alright. Watching The Walking Dead again with the missus. Bugs. F.A. You okay, sir? Sir? Shouldn't have also done. Told about his last bits, but yeah, that's what I watched. Gold Dredgers. The new Walking Dead Rick one. I watched one of them, not watched any more. Like that, is it? Yeah, other than that, I don't know. I've not really watched anything on TV. Oh, Gold Rush binge. Nice. That one with Hoffman and kid. What's his name? He's in Hofstad, isn't it? And what's the kid's name? Harker. That's that. Brilliant. I watch that stuff all day. I haven't watched for ages. Pawn Shop, what it's called. Rick. Pawn Stars, is it? I bet he's well tilled. He's only young though, he's about 18, he's probably young. I mean, he's pretty wealthy anyway, probably. Even before that, sure, but... His family had some mining, didn't they, but... Yeah, but it's cashing in now. Have you tried the new Razer V3? The hyperspeed one? Talking about there, Bugs? Sure we chopped one up recently. $7,000 ounces a season. Holy moly. Well, the Death Adder V3. I didn't like it, mate. I thought it was badly built, and just I was not a fan of the Death Adder. Tried it out quite a while ago, that one. Razer started losing it after the Viper V2, to be fair. Death had a V3 I'm not a fan of. The Meta Panda's not a bad replacement. You've also got the Hyper Speed V3. I didn't like that either. Have you tried silent mouse switches? That's what this is, buddy. These are silent. That's what we're putting in. I've not tried the Haroni. Well, I have tried the Haroni ones, but I've not put them in yet. But yes. Do you know of a way to change out the Rishella optical switches?
I've got
Can't
balls of
change anything quiet, mate.
steel.
There's no quiet switches for the Optomex. Cheers, Freak VL. How you doing, man? I know it's a pain to change those switches, but yeah, there's no option yet, mate. Thanks. Was that VVAR first? Did you message about message a week or so ago about placement for the My Final Mouse Ultra X Scroll Wheel? Did you message me on my shop was episode? I've been a little bit absent on that this month, last week or two. I've been ill, but I shall get back to you this week if it's there. There should be an option. You just need to go to the standard replacement and then encoder. Right, I'll get back to the. Should be tomorrow, I think, mate, or next day or two. Bear with me. It's only me, but I will certainly get back to you, mate. Apologies. This hour is a nightmare. I'm not ignoring you. But I've got some catching up to do this week. Coolio! How you doing, mate? Have you seen Superlight update? Yep, 4G. What are you talking about? I need to do a video. Check out myself. I was so surprised why Lodgy never brought it out in the first place. Come on. But it generally is pretty good for stuff like that. Until we tip the speed note now. Yep. Yeah, I definitely need to do one, so you're right. I get sold on this. Trolling me. Hate Zoe balls. They're so thick. I should turn my up slightly. Finally. No his bugs. See you later, mate. Take care, sir. Are you cool here? You right? So I've been out for it, mate. So I've done out a few things in RL. Should be back on track now. I'm a bit erratic sometimes, as you probably see. Just 1 sec, respond back. Got the munches all week. Returned back to the gym this week. It's been a long time, as you'll know, for my physique. Mrs. says we've got to get back on it, so here we go. Was that you like the Death Adder? the chroma one, which instead of stop clicking, which I thought was a weird issue. Does it still rotate? Like it's still? Is it still like it's not accept? Does it still like if you rotate it forward, does it still go forward? Let's make it. Do you know what I mean? Like, is it registering it still and back correctly, or is that playing up? Seven switches. They do eventually work. They have like a little metal one handy. One sec. Look, see if we've got one. Oops. So when you're encoder, depending, but the other side, this is an open one, so you can see a bit better. Come on, focus. You have these little teeth here, see them? And then you can see this little metal piece. Now that comes off. It then rotates without clicking. So it's probably that worn out or moved slightly. Not used it in years. Could be that. That's what it is, mate. At the end of the world, you just don't feel the ridges as much. So, or notches as people call it. You can try and bend it back, but it's probably just worn out. Depends how old it is. The chroma's pretty old mouse, I'm assuming it's pretty old for you. Rip for your pleasure. Exactly. Oof. But yeah, they do wear out eventually. It's unusual for it not to work. It could be grit in there or a bit of hair or stuff like that can also affect the open encoders. Let's assume. I can't remember if the Chroma Death Adder has an open one. It probably does. Been inside one for a while. Subject to what people believe. I don't actually remember every single mouse I've taken apart. Still bad these. And possibly the worst side button combination on these EC2s of the way they built it. And I think it was Sora. Ninjutsu copied it on their first original one, which they soon changed, but don't ever copy that design, it's horrible. Logitech can barely feel the ridges. You see the tactileness. Superlights have been using the TTC Silver, the new Superlight 2 did use it, and they switched it to a blue TTC, which is interesting, and closed finally though. But some of the Alps ones are pretty good for tactile. A bit harder to get. Know what it sounds like? So here's the side button. Here's the mains. Probably still badass, but people don't want to keep up their partners a week. Probably change these, but that's why Zyoscape's not very good for getting off. See the dents, see them? But you generally get a spare set in the box, which is good of them. And they also curl. Too thin the PTFE they use. Stay single and click loud. It should be a motto, that man. Stay single and let it rip. Let's see where this is going. Drop the inner part of it. 1 second so we can get it. The 3D printer's taken over. It's ransoming it. Oh man, we can get that. Look at that. Another day. Tomorrow. The Metapanda, if someone was asking about the Death Adder V3, it's pretty good. Budget version. Bum, 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 bum. Let's do a old school wire, GPRO wireless for the switch. Foley switch. I'm gonna try big ass Zowie mouse. It's a nice shape, especially like Ergos. There's a few different clones out there now. EC3 wireless. I've got one. Just not tested it. But it's a nice shape. It's a legendary shape in it, really. You thought about modding a OP1 8K? I have. I've just not got around to it. I haven't got one either at the minute, freak. So. Yes. It looks comfy. Oh, it's definitely comfy. Old school, quick switch replacement. Place your bets if it's got 50 mils on it. Sounds right. The right click's gone. Water surprise. I'm pretty much betting my left nut. It's a. It's got to be the. It's got to be the 50 mils. But the 20 mils do go. So let's see. It's still no. This is someone's. This is a pre-used one, mate. I think they do sell it. It's on Amazon still. Some of the best analog keyboards out right now. I don't actually know, mate. Maybe people can help and chat for that one. What people recommend is the best analog keyboard? They do still sell those cheap. It's actually not. The wireless isn't as cheap. I think it's about 80 quid. I think. Yeah, it's not as cheap as you think. I don't know why it's not like 50 quid or $50. Nuts, isn't it? Razor Huntsman. Oof. In fact, I pressed that accidentally before I leant on it, and nearly deafened me. Bought the 703. Yeah, that's a good mouse. Got one of those coming up this week to mod actually. A lot of people still want the older mice modded. It's quite interesting. People, the older lodges and stuff, actually. Like the Maya from Lethal Gaming, not Lethal Gaming, from Lamzoo is, oh, we know, it's good. Took it part of the week, didn't we? It's badass. That's definitely a mouse to get. So there's a B-Stack, to be fair. I like the B-Stacks. It's a bit pricey. Get Lamzoo. There's so many good mice out now, it's crazy. What keyboards are everyone rocking at the minute? I'm just got out. Guy who doesn't know. Have fun. Austin Powers. You doing Astrocraft? How you doing, mate? You read? Austin Powers. I've not seen that for so long. My crush is still on Liz Hurley. Eagerly like the vid, sir. Apologies, they've been a bit non-existent recently, but they're coming back. I've got a load stacked up that I need to get out. But let's get back on my other stuff. But how do you liking the content, sir? We're doing old school today. Cheaper wireless. It's been a while. At one point, I could take these apart blindfold. Whether I can or not now, I don't know. Classic double click issue though. So yeah, we're betting 50mm on ROMs. Have a look. So 2014. It's got the 50mm on ROMs. Hence it's failed. Lasted a while. This is pretty old. This one. You need a Totarail mod. You need a Totarail to mod the Model I. Glorious. What's a Totarail? I read it wrong, but what's that, sir? This could be dirty inside the pay cells. Not too bad. Well. Just have to take out the bloody magnets in this one. Too painful. Watching anime on the side. Which one are you watching, mate? Didn't miss anything. Still taking this apart. Oh, tutorial. Took me a minute there, that's true. I didn't do the Model I. I thought I did the Model I wired. Can't remember though. Maybe I didn't. Never really watched anime, to be honest. Maybe I only took apart the Model I can't remember now. It's been a while. You got the wireless one? I took the wired one apart a long time ago. What are you doing? Soaring more pantry stuff? You want to watch the guide? Maybe it's been a while, hasn't it? YouTube messed that up for me, that guide. Taking all the music out. Should probably do a new one. It's 11. It's 11 PM. PM, so it is. Cool, mate. Work at your best prime. Tried to bribe the missus this week. I said if you paint the bit of the kitchen this week, before the weekend being Sunday, I'll get you like a new handbag, but she's not done it yet, so not getting a handbag. Didn't work. 11 PM where you're from. Same here, Astro. I'm from the UK. Where are you from? Two-minute tear down. Pretty quick. Rapido. Said it'd be 50mm. There you go. That's why we have a failure. 20mm do fail. Don't be lured into a false sense of security, but Icelandic. Doing the same in the UK. UK, baby. Is that new laser they brought out apparently in the military defence? I need to work on something like that. But he's like basically his own power station to work. Our TTC's good for the Glorious Master 30mm, mate. Are nice and clicky. Agreed. They're a very nice switch. Quite stiff, like the KL 4s. I don't particularly like the 60mm or 80mm TTCs because I think they're a bit mushy. Better off with something like a KL8 or Haranu at that stage, I would say. I'm going to put KL8s in there. Would take long for him to fail. What, KL8s? Nah. Oh, I've switched that. No one's come back and said they failed, haven't you? I don't know if we failed another mice, but. KL8's a lot lighter in terms of press than the KL. Start again. The KL8's a lot lighter than the TCC. Well, 30mm. You might have the 80s are probably similar. Getting 30 clicks per second. It's pretty quick. Probably not a stiffer switch then. You can look at a Japanese on one. They're nice and light. A bit harder to get them. Or the Haranu pink shell, the Haranu pink dots, but there's a few variations of them. The blue ones, I don't particularly like the black ones, but the blue ones are good, either translucent or not. I'm sure my cat's chewed for the cable there, you know. Best mouse fit on a low budget. Probably Tiger, because you get one pair, but core pads you get 2 pairs, so yeah, they're generally pretty good. £7, something like that. Last couple of months easily. That's what I'd go with. Chinese dot skates. Yeah, they're a bit narrow, aren't they? That's the problem. It's okay if you don't mind a bit of compression. Chords. Good to see you, mate. You right? One of dot skates is they're okay with the dig into soft pads. Dot feet, yeah. So yes, they're cheaper and you get a load of them, but well, you won't be happy if you're putting a lot of pressure on this sinking into your pad. If you've got a harder pad, maybe it'd be okay. Still alive, Cord, you're okay? Agreed, mate. That's all we need in life. Just getting by. Had a rough 2 weeks, but I'm still here as well. Agreed. What more worse things going on? This problem last time, I think it was that I thought. Was it this? Glass feet on your cloth pad. I wouldn't say glass feet are budget, sir, and they tend to wear out. The comparison ones, you can have something like 5 pairs of Tiger Ice to 1 pair of glass feet or something. So. Not saying glass feet.
I've got balls of steel.
Hey, Nairoi FT, how you doing, Manchester? Follow, buddy. You right? Yo, Bob, just returned the HyperX because laggy software. That's laggy software, too many buttons. Which HyperX? The Pulsefire? The Deluxe M8. Nice. $18. Good price, mate. Good price. This is awkward today. I have to change the filter. I've done that for a long time. These are going to have some KL8s in. You can use X software, X mouse for software. can't change things like the DPI and stuff like that through it, or the polling. You can change the mapping though. Yep, the raid one. Do you like the shape though, or just with that HyperX? Yeah, the M800 is a good mouse. The side buttons are questionable. The newer versions are better, like on the Ultra. Newcastle, you enjoyed the Astra. We got to put YI. What switches do you think pair best with the Logitech Shell? I mean, subjective certainly. So, do you like a light click or a stiff click? Up the tune. I was right for a Joydex and then for a change. I do miss the OG Geordie Shore, I'll be honest. For some good trash TV. 50 mils gone. Light one, definitely. So either Wanu pink shell, blue shell, pink dot would be good. Two different ones. The KL8's pretty good. The Japanese Omron is very good. Harder to get switch, to be fair. Bear with me. Everyone's I would look at, so. Pairing with the Logitech Shell. I mean, I'd certainly do a pre-travel mod. That'd definitely help, regardless of your switch. Because Logitech tend to have a lot of pre-travel. They don't care. It's the old school method. Type is oxidizing today. It's a bit farmer, this music. Can't wait for yours, X11. Good. What games do you play, sir? What games is everyone playing at the minute? Everyone playing Helldivers? I don't really fancy it. I'm still playing Tarkov when I get the minute. But I'm just trying to get it to play the Apache add-on for, what's it called? DCS, but I don't know. You still playing Minecraft, mate? You're obsessed. My niece has been playing that for about 10 years straight as well, to be fun. And Fortnite. Fortnite on a Switch. Which is weird. Looks pretty good at it. But yeah, back to normal schedule now. Monday, so we do a bit of chilling, doing other mods for people and stuff. And then Wednesday, I've got some mice to look at, or keyboards. And then Friday, streaming, testing mice. Got the new Keychron M4 to test, and Pulsar V3 X-Lite as well. Got a few others as well, I think. So we'll see. Yeah, back to normal now, hopefully. For now. Not Mike. Life gets in the way. They discontinued the ZA11. Wow. It's great shape. It's a bit flatter than the FK2, I think. Don't have any internal mods, mate, at the minute. None that I've seen around. Don't know why they never did a wireless version of it. Maybe they just didn't see the numbers to sell it. I don't know. Sleeping. I mean, they released that U2, and I'm just like, what is this? This is this crime. Why not doing your traditional shapes? Don't know how much the ZA sold, really, but the FK2 is definitely popular. And that's serious. I don't know why they're not going to release a new version of that, do you know what I mean? Bewildered me. It's like Logitech, Razer not releasing a Mini Viper that's of a decent price for people. It's crazy. Yep. Calyx. Taller hump. Isn't the Lamzu Maya similar to the ZA? I haven't compared the shape though, but perhaps one to look at, mate, if you like that. There's some new mods, internals. It's a good mouse. The hump's quite flat. It's a bit like the Beast X. It's the mini one, but it's a bit like that shape. What about S2 from Zari? Again, no new internals. I think the only one I've seen with new internals from Zari, and even they're dated straight out the back, are the EC2 and EC1 series, or EC series, the wireless version. Bit palming. Like a claw palmer then. Not Frank. Where is Frank? Old school this one. Bum, 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 bum. Lean towards the wired one. Interesting. Probably the size of that dongle it came with. Monstrously large. It's huge, wasn't it? The size of that thing. It's a beast. Should get some more YouTube videos out this week. They're ready to rock and roll. Just need to release them. I've been bad. Mm. Was that Ricky printed some skates and they're faster than stock ones? What did you print them out of? Yeah, no one scanned the shaping for the G Pro, I don't think, mate. Super light yet. But we're planning to. Keep your eye out, mate. It's coming.
I've got balls of steel.
Just follow XIII Tarot. How you doing, man? What mouse and keyboard you rocking, sir? Okay. Sounds much nicer now, these. Is it just the scan you're after then, Ricky? Oh, no. These magnets on the super wireless. That'd be insane. $13 tarot. Cheers, mate. I know you've missed my you've missed my names. See the screw in there? It's just there. This is what I hate about this wireless. The wide it's there basically. The magnets rip them in when you try and put them in. Hey, you get people's names right, it'd be no fun, would it? Look at this. Feels very like diner-ish, this music. That's very much shown. If I had to recommend a good shaped mouse, do you have any top 3? Top 3 shaped mice. I mean, it's subjective, that's the problem, right? So what works for me, and I'll pick, at the moment I pick the Beastex, the Lamzu Maya, and the Pulsar X2H. They're shapes I like at the minute. I also like the Ultralight X. So, I mean, there's quite a few I still like, but they're the 3 I quite like at the minute, Frank. Apple! You're right, sir. Sorry I've been away, mate. I did plan to go snowboarding, that didn't work out. I was not well, and yeah, been away for 2 weeks. Apologies. Don't forget the 502X. I don't know, man, I can't recommend that. I think it's more like a danger to people's wrists. 502X, mate. Outset X, yeah. AX.
I've got balls of
That's one there's so many,
steel.
like, subjective, right? Cheers. Oh my days, what's this? An Anarchist, is it? Anarchist? Just a follow. Or ANKK1557. How you doing, man? Long time no see. 2 weeks, Apple. I know, but it's been a while, mate. It just feel like it's been an eternity, doesn't it, mate? I've literally forgotten how to function, but I hope you're okay, sir. It was okay. So, the last 2 weeks have not gone greatly for me, but plenty more things going on in the world that are worse than my life, so good on that sense, sir. But you had a good week? 2 weeks? I always thought you'd either kick the bucket. Nope, not that lucky. My hair hasn't returned either. The cat will be disappointed. Mrs. has got me going to the gym though this week. So first day today, which was interesting. Not been for probably 10
I've
years.
got balls of steel.
Almost forgot about 3D printers been that long. Hey, Ricky86, cheers for follow, buddy. You're welcome. What keyboard and mouse are you using? Who are you? Who is this man? I'm AI. This is not Bob. I'm a deep fake. If you're stopping drinking, hey, come on. That'd just be wrong. If I don't drink on Friday, right? Yes, we're drinking Friday, playing Tarkov or DCS. I know which one's going to be. Hopefully it's Tarkov. I don't particularly want to play DCS, but we'll see. I have to be a helicopter pilot for a bit. Then you know I'm deep fake. The real Birdie Bob has gone. Getting a trainer? Nah, it's the missus. Trust me. She's well into the gym, I'm not. But I do need to go, to be fair. I packed on a few pounds. So I made the mistake of saying, oh, I could do go to the gym, and then here we are. So I just got on a routine, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm pretty active anyway. You might not seem it, but I am, so. Should say, but I haven't lifted weights for a long time. I'm not planning to rock out like the Hulk, do you know what I mean? It's what I like, maintain a decent weight, that's all matters. What he said to her, like, Thursday, which we call it, we have a minimum of, let's say we have 10 pints of Guinness, is still going. So what I need to do is work out enough that those 10 pints of Guinness don't become a problem. Do you know what I mean? I'm not cutting back like that. I think I'm going to change Friday to gin. So I've got a lot of gin. So Friday's going to be gin, and then Guinness from my mates. Found a show done by an Italian guy. Took the Optimum Tech mouse and adopted it to G Pro X. What, the PCB? Okay, interesting. It's still a big PCB. There's certainly smaller PCBs. Like, you need the VGN, and that's what I plan to mod with. That's the plan when I eventually get there. We should do cardiovascular exercise. It sucks. Yeah, I like hard work, mate.
Excellent!
This is training for a marathon at the minute. I'm not doing that. I'm too old. I've done 10k a few times, and every time I do it, I get there, and then she gets ill. So I've given up now. Just for the tier 1. 13 Tarot. Is that right? Get it right? Cheers, buddy. Appreciate it, man. Glad you're enjoying the content. Marathon's disgusting, man. I'm not doing that. I'm not running 26 miles. Like, I don't mind playing football or badminton or sports like that, but walking 10 miles for golf or whatever, but I'm not running 26 miles. Do you know what I mean? It's not me. Yeah, my missus will scare them. She likes running. But she's about 3 foot, so it takes her forever. So I'm not into that. But yeah, more walking. I walk quite a bit. I generally walk about 7 miles a day, ironically. It's just going around to like the shops and stuff. But I don't particularly run. So I'm not like active. I'm not sat at home all the time. But I'm getting older now, so my weight doesn't drop off like it used to. My winter coat's got to come off. Summer's close. Well, the missus said it's been on for a few years, so. Moved to Bali. Why Bali? It's nice out there. I nearly went when I was in Australia.
I've got balls of steel.
Brazil? Brazil's a bit of a trap, mate. You don't sell Brazil to me, potato. Gotta be honest. Hey, cheers to follow Astrocraft. Cheers, buddy. Did you enjoy the content, mate? Hello. We switched over. Yes. Twitch is the platform. You also earn points on Twitch. And then on Fridays there's giveaways, either minimum $25 Steam or some other stuff like mice and things. So you can use those points for that. Yeah, that's true, Soup. This is how its benefits. We know it's Potato never tells us that though. Keeps him to himself. Keeps those secrets away, doesn't he? Email shipped here, but they won't let me add a note. 703. Alright, mate. I'll keep an eye out for it. Should be okay though. Maybe you're telling me. 703, baby. Yep. K-Lake's in it. One happy customer now. We won't be double clicking anymore. Old school, that one, that. Bit of test. 150 mils of got. Disgusting. People are still rolling 50mm on ROMs around. It will have arrived, yeah. I think I've seen it. I've got to ship it from my forwarders, like a mail forwarder. It doesn't come directly to me first. But I think I've seen it, mate, so don't worry. I think it's got an Amazon label on it, so I think I know which one it is. Might have your name on it, I'll probably be able to find it from that. Not 13 Tarot, your OG one. Which is better, the Ponage or the Rocat? What brand wise you mean? Right, let's fix this one. Means this one. This one is a different encoder. It's been more bitey. Just go get one. Which is better, Rocat or Ponage? There's a few Rocats I've not liked, but there's no Ponies that I haven't liked, so Ponies are okay. This was they're using OEM stuff, so it's not always their product. What does chat reckon? What do you reckon? Ponies or Rocat? Who would you pick? Encoder, was it? Still there. Bob Self's the cleanest in the world. If you saw it at the minute, you wouldn't think that. Talking about my gaming setup. You see my gaming rig, you lot? We haven't done it. I think I've done a link to it. I should do one. I haven't even finished it yet. It's probably still in a worse state than this, but the gaming. I guess the gaming bit's probably the same. Sahara. Needs a bit of work, doesn't it? Kind of half there, but not there. How long ago did we do that? Holy moly. I'm going to piecing this room out together. Could be 45 for this. You know. My birthday's coming up. I'm nearly 45. June. Wow. Everybody do this in June. There you go. Here's my room tour. If you're not seeing it. Just platforming on. Wow. A little bit more messier than that. Holy moly. Has it been that long? That's nuts. Right, two encoders. Let's see which one's gonna be nicer. It needs a bit more work than that at the minute, but that was the idea of what I was planning to do with my room. It's still in that style. All my stuff had to come up, all my boxes which I need to get out of the way, and then I can complete my room. That's been like 7-8 months. It might have been that long. I'm gonna have to step up a bit. Life is in the way now. Tweet this out without doing all this stuff. Just changing the encoder to a slightly more teethier one. Not a fan of the kale. It's a bit smoother, I guess. Superlight 2 next. So we've got the standard kale one, looks like the standard one. OG kale one. The TTC gold. Definitely more bitey, but open back, but okay. This is an Alps. I think it's might be a bit small, I can't remember, so I'll check. That would be the yellow TTC. Good. Or Alps, which I think is definitely more bitey. Could be this one then. Hard to say. Like how you describe it, it's like more vibration when you turn it. Yeah, definitely. Alps it is. Right, Alps it is. So let's go down. Damn. Do you have do you have a go-to recommended switch? To make an order. Depends. If you want a firm switch, then I recommend these Kale 4s, which are one of my favourite ones for a firm one. And if you like a lighter switch, I'd say Japanese Omron or the Kale 8. There's also the pink Hawano, pink dot, blue shell Hawano, is that quite nice as well. My go-to is probably the Kail Red, but it's a firm click, so it depends if you want that. Thanks for saying if you don't, then go for something like the On1 Japan or one of the ones. Oh. So do you like a firm click or a light click? That's the question. Everyone likes a nice snappy click, but it depends if you like it firm or soft. Firm or light. GM4 it seems. Makes a solid choice, one I prefer. My favourite. Well, certainly has been for a while. It's a nice switch. And, well, no one complains about issues with it, so it's a solid choice. As long as you don't mind the firmness of it, because it is, like, if you like spam clicking, like a pistol or something like that on a shooter, it's probably not ideal for that. But, because it's probably a bit harder to press. It's a nice press, man. It's a very nice click. Very nice. Firm for you, yeah. Kail 4. If you didn't have that option, you wanted something else, there's a TTC Gold 30mm. It's nice as well, but I prefer the Kail over that. The TTC. Here, actually, maybe. I'm not going to help you, but. So, this is a TTC 30. I don't can hear it very well, but. And then this is the Kail GM4. Well, very hard to tell. I prefer the red one. Kail Red. Definitely not sucking up a desolar gun tonight. Let's have a look at that. Needs a new filter. Make a custom mouse to teach you how to play Minecraft. Okay, maybe. Give me a shout on shop.bettybob.com. I'll just do exclamation mark shop and it'll tell you. There's a chat up on that soon. Chat on there soon. Taking that pain in the ain. Just got the Tiger Ultralight X a few hours ago. Unboxing, nice. Tiger baby. Not the large, the Tiger one. It's a bit of a beast. What match we come from bugs? I've got the Ultralight X, I've got the medium. Yes. Infinity School. Yeah, baby. You know, I do miss the Infinity School one good thing, but it's so heavy. So heavy, man. More break today. Where's Astro? I'm behind it a bit, but I'll get back to you. That's why I've gone back to the gym, mate. Gotta get all these 502s coming back in trend, so need to get back in shape for it. And the new trend's heavy mice. I want to be ready for it, you know what I mean? It's like some kind of like body augmentated like mouse, I think next. It's the only place it can go. Probably Zuckerberg's coming up with it while he works with the US government. You think it was interesting Meta went down the other day? And Facebook and that lot. That was interesting. Weird timing. No, it's Astro. Have a good one, mate. I'll get back to you on that Minecraft thing, mate. Love heavy mice. They don't make them anymore. You could put weight to it, Frank. You can add some weight to it. You could put, like additional weights in it, or blue tack or something like that. Putty, I think you call it if you're in America. I don't know where you are, but change the balance point, stuff like that. Depends what you're playing, heavy mice. I'm not particularly a fan, but it comes down to what you want to play, like you say, like. Or maybe editing or something, I don't know, or you want a bit more, like, I find lighter mice are good, but like, very, very precision things, like, can be a little bit too twitchy, if you like shake your hands or not. I mean, my hands shake, especially after a couple of Guinness, like late next night, but some people's don't, so that can definitely transfer into lighter mice, whereas a heavy mouse would absorb it. So if you're sniping or something, then, you know, it can maybe cause a bit of an issue at very, very long ranges when you've got to be really precise and it's really tight headshot or something. But then when someone gets close and you've got to flick around and stuff and be quick, especially with aim assist, the lighter mice are better for that. Much more agile, close range. But again, personal. Sometimes people might not notice. Could be personal preference. There's more buttons, more of an advantage. If you want a bigger mouse like 502 or a G600 or something, or Scimitar, Naga, stuff like that. Yeah. Maybe a light mouse for MMO isn't going to be useful. The actual buttons are, so everything's subjective, right? Helps encoder installed. Definitely biting. Yeah, I could do if you want it to be heavier. I can certainly do whatever you want. Good choice. You have to pick certain areas where you want it, or how you want the mouse to be balanced. Like, that's the problem. When you add weight, you have to add it equally, or make it so it's front heavy or rear heavy, or whatever your choice is. Center maybe. That's what I'd go for. But there's areas where you could definitely put weight in mice, no problems. But again, just depend on the mouse. But there's certainly positions you can do that, no problem.
I've got balls of steel.
502, you could fill it with concrete. It'd still be used. Raymond Erickson, thanks for the follow, mate. How are you doing today? You right? Been getting well back into my trance music recently. to weight reduction, surely. Really. Dido transform art. Tomorrowland doesn't it keep playing, but they're not music. Less dense. True. They say every time a 502 ships around the world, it moves the Earth off its axis. Is that heavy? That's how dense it is. One encoder. Created. I think it's one of the first ones that did this. It's come back to be tweaked. It was one of the first ones I did there. Oh, can't wait to smell this feel. Kale Falls feels so nice. Beast. I think Lowe's still working a 502 wireless, a G Pro wireless that I modded a while ago. It's got tails in it, Falls in it. I've read that 2 years ago. Look at that look at the 502. Weird. A bit narrow, I find. The 502X is a bit wider. 502 is a bit narrow. This is the how crisp are those? Crispy. They've been used as well, and these are not new. These were in there before. Chuck Norris can't use. Brilliant. We've seen the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight. I thought, I don't know. I hope the rules aren't right because it's just stupid. Hoping it's not a mega money maker, but you know, probably is. He's gonna die. He's got head protection on. He's gonna need it against the mic. I don't know. I think I got the impression Mike Tyson likes him, so I think he's going to be nice. And there's probably some contractual term where you can't do anything like that. So just money grabbing stuff. It's going to be exhibition. There's going to be loads of stuff. I don't think he's going to do it. I think he's going to get absolutely destroyed if it's like a real fight. I mean, at 60, Tyson looks an absolute beast. Probably the best fight I've ever seen in my life, Tyson. I don't particularly like Mike Tyson, but what a boxer. Savage, like nothing like what, like you watch the boxing today and I'm just like meh. Although Joshua was interested in knocking out Ngannou, is it? Ngannou? That was not bad. That was probably more of a realistic fight I've seen for a while. He wasn't on. I don't know if it was on like something then back then in those days, whether they were tested or not, but he was something else back then, wasn't he? I mean, like he just looked like he's not human. I'm not sure what beast he was back then. Right. Yeah, they're not the true heavyweights. That's why I prefer MMA at the minute. Not the true heavyweights like they were. What's it going to do? Next mouse. So we've got another super light this time. It's having Kale Reds. Side switch replacement, Kale encoder. Alright, okay. Alright, that one. I mean, this thing, it's Omniverse. Could be in the description on my YouTube, but it's an Omniverse. It's expensive, Heiko Omniverse. Hey Peppy, you okay? This is the cheaper version. You can double these up if you prefer them, but they're expensive. That's 70 quid, I think. They're quite dear, these. That's like 5 quid, isn't it? Bum, 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 bum. On Discord. I'm way behind on Discord, so. Best place to chat to me if you do exclamation mark shop. That's the best place to chat to me, mate. If you know what you want to talk about. Right, back in 2 secs. Let me make a quick cup of tea and then we'll do this mouse. BRB, 2 secs. Need to go gentleman's break, so give me 2 secs. back. You miss me? Still chat to me on that shop, Pepe. Easiest place, mate. Yep, made a brew in that time, mate. Tripping over all my stuff. Behave. Look. Hey, how you doing? It's CISO, is it? See? Secret to making a quick brew soups. There's a hot water tap. What's that? Not Frank? It's funny because you're looking into mice. All I see is a super light. Yeah, a lot of super lights tonight, mate. Got a few to get through for sure. Doing wonderful, nice. Yeah, I'm doing good. Much better, mate. This week's looking much better. Super light and super light with super light today. That's what we got. Super light. Wednesday we'll be doing some other stuff, don't you worry. Wednesday stream, maybe a keyboard. Maybe look at some other mice, we'll see. Fridays, testing, gaming, testing out some stuff. We've got Kale Reds. Right, 2 seconds. Let's get the bits. Destroy my place. Nothing too extravagant on this one. Got some easy mods today. Try and get some out of the way quick. This is Superlight 1, this one. Dark action, you can tell because they're curved. On the Superlight 2, they're straight. But depending on what time it is, it's pretty late now. Probably do Superlight 2, but might do that later in the week. There's a few I've got to do, so keep tuned. I've got some switches to change them as well. It's not an easy task. I need to get my desolder gun working better, which is why I picked this one. Superlight 1. You definitely need a desolder gun for Superlight 2s. Superlight 2, I've got a few of them to do that. And some other stuff. I need to get my other I can properly stream and stuff. Create the Beardy Bob documentary show. Well, that's what it's called, but basically you'll be able to just watch me chill all day and do things. That's the idea. That's the plan. Bore you to death. Front skates, and then Logitech will change the front skate design. I didn't do it on the Superlight 2, but they didn't for some reason. It's more to trollers. It's like they wanted us to suffer with that strip at the bottom where it's a bit notchy. You will pay the price. But yeah, Wednesday we'll do some keyboards and some other bits and bobs. Maybe a couple of mice, take them apart. Maybe do some other mods. We'll see. Need to see what I've got and where we're up to. And then Friday, Tarkov. We'll move some DCS, but VR I'd set it up. But yeah, probably Tarkov. Shall see. Test some mice out. Test out the Keychron M4, I think. Always a giveaway on Friday, mate. Always. You missed me? Oh, thanks, man. Had some stuff to sort out. Unforeseen. I was supposed to be going on holiday as well, but that didn't pan out. So, when I say on holiday, snowboarding, but it didn't work out as well. So. But yeah, always a giveaway Friday. Fridays you watch me on Twitch, you earn points, and every Friday you can spend those points on a giveaway. There's always a minimum of $25 Steam voucher. There's also things like mice and other stuff I give away. So, be sure to be following me there. You been up to Dark Action much? You've been playing? I don't think they've released it yet. Let's double check, but I think they have. Need to do a vid. I haven't tested it yet, no, but I'll come to this week. And then I'll do a vid on it. See what it's like. So I was always wondering why they never released it originally. They only released 2K. Maybe they're still doing testing. Bit strange from them. And they released Superlight 2. Maybe people gave them enough hassle that they decided to switch it up. But I felt like it was maybe rushed out for the release of Superlight 2. It wasn't ready, so they just dropped it anyway. I did because it's swap side switches on the Superlight 2. We're going to do it in a minute. But it's difficult. It's one of the most difficult things to do. Extremely risky, so you'll see me do it in a minute. So I've done a video on it on YouTube. I wanted to check it properly, but I'll be doing it on this one. So you can actually buy replacement PCB cables now. You couldn't do that originally. So it's less risky, I guess, in that sense, but it is easy to damage the cable. Which we did on the very first one we did on stream when we did it live, if you remember when they first came out. We broke one. And we're talking like when it was difficult to get them originally. So this is what I say about pre-travel. Look at these side buttons, pre-travel. That movement. It's not much, but all that there. Even the plunger, it's just like slack quality for building the switches. But it's quite hard to change that tolerance, I guess, at a factory. Here's the side switches. Ba-ba-ba-dum. Right, we need this bad boy. And some flicks. Flex is on. Bum, 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 ba-dum. A little bit of a longer cord in this thing. Come on. Let go. One off. We do a modded Superlight 2 giveaway, maybe. We've done them before. I've given away Superlights and said people could be modded. It's been a while since the stream's so been 2 weeks. But we're back on Wednesday and back Friday doing giveaway and the post stream in Tarkov. Missed the Friday streams, baby. Sorry, man. I was ill. Some other stuff supposed to have been away. I was ill and some other bits, but we're back this Friday, baby. Tarkov, it could be DCS, VR, which should be interesting. Not played it for a while with my mate. Probably have to be the Apache Gunner, which I'm not very good at, but we'll see what it is. But we're testing the K-Cron M4 as well. Friday's back, baby. Giveaway wise, I don't know yet. I might give away a mouse as a return stream. We'll see. So I need to clear some stuff out of my room so I can finally get my setup right. I've got quite a bit of stuff. Need to move on, but we shall see. Is it common for this kind of configuration for the PCB? No. Only Logitech's, yeah. They do put them on little PCBs, but they're not quite as thin as Logitech's like that. Logitech did it to save some weight. The original Superlight, or sorry, G Pro Wireless had a slightly thicker one. This is where they thinned it out quite a bit, but it's very delicate. You can imagine if you destroy this PCB, it affects everything, including the mains, so you've got to be very careful with it. Very careful. Honestly, I'm surprised they came out with a Superlight 2 before anything else. What you're expecting? Don't you tell him? You mean like a different mouse, maybe? They updated the 502X, remember? The 502 and then changed it to the 502X shape, which I don't get why they did that. This is 4K. Yeah. Is now in it. Got to do a comparison. I haven't fully tested it yet. 8K, meh. There's no Bob to compare them. We went for me to compare Dark Action. Oh yeah, 703 update. I know they're not done the 703, mate. Agreed. I don't know. It's like a little. Get my words together. It's like oh my days, Zowie, where they haven't done any of the updates to the main shapes. Like 703 is popular, but they haven't done it. Don't know why. Could have had a better 703, couldn't they? Would have been nice. Razer 8K versus the Logi 4K. Interesting to see the wired versus wireless, wouldn't it? Could do a comparison if you want. I've got my latency test, I just need to build it. But I used to have an older one, I might try and dig that out, but we'll have a look. But I'm definitely up for that. I think it's purely around the computer can tell, but the human can't. That's my opinion at the minute on terms of wireless. What we do know is Logitech makes some very, very good sensors. So I'll be surprised. Whereas Razer use the PAW like everyone else. So we'll have to say, but okay. Add it to my comparison. Misses coming up. Going to bed. Watch out for that drink next to the door. Oh, you're doing good night. What? I think quarter past 11. Oh, don't let her in. Come on, give me a break. It's early. Alright, see you in the morning. GG. GG. Tripod's in. God, wish me luck. Tripod is in. Right, we'll add it to the list of stuff to do. What's up? For the we'll just see a Razer 8K versus the Viper 8K versus the Logi 4K. That was. They pat me on the shoulder. Come up here, I've got hot solder. Got to finish this off. Watch your face. Where are you standing? It's definitely risky with a cat as well, mate, you know what I mean? Oh dear. Right, I'm trying to finish this off. No, not lying down because you're going to knock that over. You can't get a flux all over you. You have to move on. No, don't lie down. Don't lie down, I'm going to roll. We're rolling. We're rolling tripod, little stump. Oh, little scratch. Petition to change to a cat stream. Well, there we go. Trust me, it's going to turn into one now. You've asked for it. Don't roll. You sit over here instead. What do you say? This is a nice spot right here where there's no flux and all this stuff. Come here. Don't kick everything about. Come on. Oh, my days. Come in and just trash the joints, right? Calm down. What are you doing? Go. Calm down. Right, chill. Lie down. You can lie down here. Great. Yeah. So I have to wait for the cats to chill. Only pink dots feel so nice. Which shell? Which shell? That's the question, mate. You like that? I have a hard time deciding between the GM2s or the Hirano blue shell pink dots. I pick by deciding if you like a light switch or a heavy switch. If you like a light switch, pink dots. If you like a heavy switch, the KL blue or GM2s. Calm down. Yeah. Exactly like that. Or modded cat. Yeah, I definitely have, yeah. The firmer click as well. Yes. Right, that's it. That's it, that's it. No worries, man. Let us know which one did you pick. Nick, I said I've got to still be able to solder in you. They're like right in front of where I'm going to solder. Come here. The black. I did an outset teardown. I'll have a look. There's a VOD, but the teardowns are getting released tomorrow, so I'll be able to find out then. Come with the black shell pink dot or blue shell pink dot. But they're definitely using Hirano. Hook you cat, indeed. Bella, aka Tripod. You off? Oh, great. I'm trying to finish this mouse off. I haven't got that one. No, I'm going to cook my thing. Look at sword away there. Oh, cat. It's destroying the place. Don't sit there. No, you gotta move on. Can't sit there. Move on. Can't sit there. Move up. That's fine. Is that my knee? Right, chill. That's good. Great spot. Yeah, nicely done. Yeah, there'll be plenty of care, mate. Welcome to my house. Nope, lie down there. Lie here. It's fine. Chill there. That's a great spot. Look at that spot. Lovely comfy. Enjoy that space. Enjoy that space. Space is view. They're like small mice. Outset. It is pretty big, the outset. So I wouldn't say it was a small mouse. Medium to large, definitely. Stop it. Chill. Come on. Get away. Sit there, great. Yep, that's it. Sit down there, brilliant. You ready for a month now? At the outset. Right, show now. Happy now? Outset. Going for Vaxi to create something a bit more their own style. They seem to they create the Zowie stuff, but I'd like to see them create something a bit more now that's not got any Zowie affiliation or style. So hopefully we see something like that from their own design now. Which they probably did design that, but still following what Zowie's doing. Go to bed night, Potato. Have a good one, mate. Any advice on the KL8s? KL8s are good. Yep. With a light switch. Popular switch. What was the other one you were talking about? Pink, I'd probably have the pink dots over that, to be fair. But I'd probably pick the Gem2s last because they're a bit heavy for me. Gem2s, KL8s, and then the pink dots will be first. But the pink dots, blue shell or translucent. Pink dots, I'll pick them. But then I pick the KL4s over anyone. Right, enough now. Yeah, enough everyone. That's it now. Boom. Finish this sold off. Nope, not coming in. Thank you. Cats. Ba, 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 ba. Oh. Avalanche on my desk, getting that. Stuff falling off. Thank you. There's definitely a lot of switches, mate. It is a lot of switches. They're all subtle changes. So. comes down to what your personal preference is. So, like, that's why I always say like heavy or not, and then it really does come down to what you prefer. But give my recommendations what I like. One will double KD, one won't. Exactly. Or CPS. I'm gonna give you more CPS. Double it. One won't. Oh, about clicks per second, baby. That's good. Yeah, the difference in the main buttons, they're smaller, they're a micro switch. So here's the original side switch. What matter? And here's a normal size switch, and this is the side buttons. These are micro switch. A lot of them are using the micro switches, trying to save weight, but I mean, it's like ridiculous. I'd rather have a better switch. I guess the whole like PCB may be slightly lighter and stuff, but here's like the micro switch. Here's like a generic switch. I mean, there's not that much in it, so you might say half, maybe quarter of a gram or something stupid. I don't know. Doesn't seem worth it for a compromise on the actual click. You know what I mean? It's like when Final Mouse was saying they didn't put USB-C on the Starlight 12 because it saved weight because they put micro on it. It's just total BS, isn't it? BS. But that was their angle on it instead. I mean, really? Oh, really? Wednesday we should have some exciting stuff. Some new bits. Well, got to do a keyboard. Got a keyboard, do a mouse. Some different stuff on it on Wednesday. Back to the usual. Wednesday's like, let's see what's going on. See what the market's doing. Check out some of the gear closer range. And then today's like just catching up on a few bits, doing people mice that want to see me doing and things. And then Friday's like testing stuff out and Tarkov or other games generally. Keep it real. I'm liking Tarkov at the minute. Cat's up to. Bum, 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 bum. So you can't use normal switches on the cable. Nope, you can't. You have to be the micro one, so. chopping board today, the old desolder gun. Whoa, doing that. No, stay away. Ow. Just chill there. Chill there. Meow. I pitched. Come on. Calm down. Damn, what's the high pitch is not working, so it's all done. I'm working on these though. Bum bum bum. Have to take a look at that. It's broken. Or not as efficient as it should be, should we say? Bum, 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 bum. Goodbye, switches. Goodbye. Bum, bum, bum. Fine, be stubborn. Where's my solder? It's last bit out. So it's carbonizing like that is causing me problems. There we go. Right. Encoder first. And the switch on. Sure it's level. Don't know where I put it on. And it's not. Okay, red baby. Where to put the braid? There it is. Too much stuff on my desk. Check this out. Voila. Et voila. Encoder. Beautiful. Good, wasn't it? Encoder, side switches, nice little transformation, yep. Ready? Bum, bum, bum. I'm gonna knock stuff off my desk at night, but I'm not. Piece it back together. Think of it. Perfect. Want the pre-travel done? Fair enough. Just checking that. Another one by the desk. Bum, bum, bum. The mouse market's cooled down a little bit at the minute, thank God. There's some time to catch up. do some more review stuff and tests, but it's been nuts. Got to build my latency tester as well. Need to do that. The weight mod. Copy back stuck just by the switches. Good choice. So 3D printing hopefully will be up soon, but I keep saying that. Maybe. Let's give it another month, another few weeks. Let's aim for April. April. Bring it on. You might have not been listening, mate. I mean, do we have to give it a year? I thought, April would be sufficient. Trust me. Just trust me, it'll be up. Mate, it's got to be on. It has to be on. It has to be on next week, to be fair. Got some stuff to get through on it, so there's some bits that I need to do that I am way behind on. Way behind on, mate. It's even like my own personal stuff. Like I need a 3D printed tool to mark balls, but not for putting or anything like that. For golf, I mean for like monitor, golf monitor. But I need to do stuff like print some of that stuff off. So there's plenty of stuff to do. I mean, this never mind my stuff. I'm way behind on project stuff on it. So got a lot to do. Bad boy's nearly done that. Hey Johan, you alright, man? How's things? Just about to wrap it up in a minute. We'll be back on Wednesday. Ready to dance for the keyboard mod on Wednesday. And do put a tear down there. Maybe the Pulsar V3 or Kaycron, I'm not sure which one. Probably a bit of both actually. We shall see. I was wondering if you did a mod for the Defiler V3 Pro wired. I can't remember. Did you do the V3 Pro wire? Did the V3 wireless, if I remember rightly. Can't remember now. Don't think I took any weight out of it though. I can't remember. You have to check. If it's not on my YouTube channel, probably wasn't done unless it's in a VOD. I just haven't published a video. Can't remember, so apologies. Someone else might know on the channel, but I don't know. Which how do you get the weight down on it? Yeah, Kaycron M4. I've got one to give away as well, and we're gonna take it apart. So I don't know if I'm giving away a Maybe we'll do a mouse giveaway this week, Friday. We'll do a Pulsar V3 or a Keychron. Might put it on Twitter, see which one people want. Short on it, but no weight reduction. Maybe I've not done one yet for it. Might be one where I meant to do it and I haven't got around to it. Always a giveaway on a Friday, Ewan. But on Twitch, you gain the points. On Twitch, if you follow me, you gain points. Those points then on Fridays go to at least the minimum Friday giveaway is a $25 Steam voucher, and then also give away mice and stuff. Same points. But you have to be following me on there and watching me on there. That's where you gain the points. So you watch me tonight on Twitch, you'll gain those points. Yeah. Every Friday I stream, there's a giveaway. Minimum's $25 Steam voucher. That's it. Get to compete at the end for it. Or some mice, depending on what I've got. Plenty of people give them, so Keychron have given me some to give away, and Pulsar have, so there you go. Or sometimes I give away my own stuff, like Super Lights I've given away and stuff when they're released. Fingertip in it, the Keychron. It's weird fingertips. It's cute. What's tension? Keychron's cute, yeah, Keychron's M4. We've got an M3 full size, I think, as well. I need to do a proper review on it. My beard's looking long today. Who's trimming? John Castaway look. Captain Birdseye. But I'll be back streaming on Wednesday. We'll do a keyboard mod and some other bits. Probably take apart a Keychron and maybe a Pulsar X3. Sorry, X3, V3. V3 X Lite. But yeah. And Friday Tarkov stream. Testing probably one of those two mice. Do you have the VX-R1 Pro? I do indeed, yep. I actually don't like it, but I've not took it apart yet. I don't think I've taken it apart yet. I wasn't a fan when I tried it on Tarkov. Currently using the Fanhouse Ultralight X. Ooh. Okay, it's a good mouse, I like it. I'm still walking around with the Mini Beast, which I need to change. But yeah, both of those two are good. You gotta send it back. Oh dear. It's cracking. What, actually cracking? What the hell? That's not good start. Mine's gone beyond that. I chopped it up if you saw it. I've got a spare though. Could send mine back. About the VXR one. But that's the my final mouse, medium. One of them anyway. It's 29 grams, just under 30. Now I made mine. I wouldn't do that to your mouse, by the way. I was trying to see whether you could get it below 30 grams. I wouldn't do it. I got one of the primary click feels. Like grindy. You can take it apart and see what it is. It's probably the Malar pad moved. If it's grinding, you can put a new Malar pad to it, something like that. Advertise it 29 grams, yeah. And I mean there's 29. I'll show you. It is a medium, but still. That's what you're gonna have to do. Yeah, 37 miles the same, mate. 37. I laughed when they said 29. There's no way they'll get it down to 29 grams. We know that. We chop mice to pieces for fun. So, usual marking. But it is light. But the actual Beast X medium's lighter. This is small. This is 35, I think. I don't know. The close, right? It's okay at the front. The back is a little bit wobbly, but if you fingertip this, you'd be right. If you fingertip it, it's fine. I won't do it to it. It's a perfect fingertip, but I wouldn't do it for that reason. Like, there's plenty of better fingertip mice out there. the width maybe is a bit of a bonus because most of them are thinner on the width of the fingertips, but I wouldn't do around chopping up your Ultralight X. I mean, there's literally not much more you can take out of it. It's pretty trimmed. Pretty ruthless. They do nice. It's a good mouse. I think this definitely found a mouse's best mouse. Not this one because I've chopped it to death, but this version is better than the Starlight 12 all day. So the only thing I didn't like is they're still using the Omrons, aren't they? 20mm. But yeah, they are 1-2K on this one. You mean? I didn't like the clicks on it at all. It's a bit marking actually. The red. One of the problems I had with this is with this VXC Pro Max is the pre-travel. Look at that. I mean, that there is like, there's all pre. That is. It's okay though. It feels okay. It doesn't grind. I just found it's got so much movement in it. That's just a Pulsar copy. I prefer the Pulsar. I didn't like the switches at all. The mains on it. Don't know why. Something about it I don't like. I thought it was a bit latency, but it could have been me as well. Side creaks, I got a creak on my side, but once I cut it up, it's fine now. No more creaks, baby. Ain't no creaks, baby. Right, I'm going to bed. We'll be back on Wednesday streaming, and I'll drop some videos out this week. There's the Outset that's coming out, AX 4K. Something else I did, I can't remember what the other one was. Another one, all the Lamzu Maya teardowns are all coming out this week, so check it out on YouTube. Nice talking to all, Johan. See you soon, man. See you Friday night. See you later, Soups. GG. Confirming that parcel of ours, man. No worries. Peace. Have a good one. Just watching, people. Have a good day. Have a good week. Peace.